Hey guys, Quilter here. So, you guys are all probably getting ready for summer here, as am I, but there's one thing I still have not done for the 8th anniversary, and it's roll out my Destiny order. I completed the missions that they give us every year. I did my GSSR and I put out videos for both the Tonelico Rose and GSSR. Thank you guys for the good luck and the friendly exchanges in the comments. It's been a lot of fun celebrating and crying tears of salt with you guys for how those went. But yeah, so I still have to do my Destiny order, and I thought I'd briefly go through some of the choices for each class that I'm looking at and decided on, and roll it and see how it goes. So let's get this underway. So I've gone through and mounted it. It's final but not final, so I'll go through this, and if I want to change anything last minute here, I will with you guys. So for Saber, I have Benny on the slot for her semi-support capability, and she gets a buff. I believe it's next year to her skill 1 that just makes her a better multi-core DPS, since it gives her her own, battery of 30 and arts performance. But right now, as a semi-support, she's very good. She can give the party buff removal resistance, increase their attack, and give them all 20 NP. Archer, as far as esports goes, I would have selected Takasugi, but I have a 6th copy that's good as an esports, and I haven't met NP5 for DPS. So for this slot, really, I didn't invest into Durga. I just rolled the collection copy, so another NP on her for arts looping would be nice. She has the anti-sky mod, can get rid of some waves comfortably. For Lancer, it was between Queerness, Grandroma here, Lartoria, because she gets that buff that makes her ridiculous against chaotic, and she gives Knights of the Round a huge buff that's applicable to herself, and it's a big NP damage buff, but it's very far away from now, and we get another SSR selector that I could use for that in the future, and I may roll story for Leo C like a masochist, so there's plenty of opportunities to get her, and there aren't as many for another Grand Roma. Bima NP would be great only because he's phenomenal and I love him, or Skahak, but I don't really need them. Aresh is best girl, she's my AoE, and for single target, and Kidu is just Clay's great. He's my favorite. So Iskandar, Riders, Constantine's NP5, Reynes is NP5. I have an esports NP6 Reynes. I have everything here. I have a big Aussie. Taikobo, you guys know I main him. He's NP6 as well. So Iskandar, because Iskandar's buff makes him a quote-unquote buster looper. So it's very good for him because he finally gets his own charge. He's always been able to do a butt ton of NP damage, but that helps him a lot for his own DPS. But I would like an esports copy because his skill 1 buff also gives him ignore defense on skill, and that's very rare and very, very good. So I'd like to bring that into my Chaldea. It's pretty replaceable just for him. Sherlock gives it, but you gotta waste an MP for that. For Caster, Caster, I am overly set as far as supports, esports, semi-supporters, everything's already there for TAs. But Shikabu is pretty interesting. She gets an awesome buff that gives the party damage against chaotic and good aligned enemies for 3 turns in the future, which is very powerful. It's a 30 power mod for both of those. She also has her already good support capability where she can give the party buff removal resistance, debuff immunity, and reduce damage against demonic enemies, as well as just defense. So yeah, she slotted there. For Assassin, So semiramis gets a very unique and potent buff in the future, finally, right? On her skill 3, that gives her 50% damage, buster res for 3 turns, which is huge, 50%, but that's really all she does. I don't know how much I buy it, and it's on S3. Everything else is great. You know, my Teska's NP6, my Koyons are NP like 7. I have a level 1, level 70, and level 90 DPS. But Kama, stronger Kama is just great, but I prefer King Hassan. And Oki, she's permanent, and there's plenty of opportunities for her. And although I have her built, I would like an esports copy, and you guys know how much it rolls, so another one is sure to show up, or I could pick her up like any Valentine's Day or whenever. So I will slot Semi just for a 70 copy, and that Buster 50, you never know, just TA player things. Berserker. So I thought I had, so I got my Ibuki, so I do not have to slot that for an NP6 esports like I would have otherwise. I got my Nightingale esports, and she's all set. Kitoki's NP5, Richard Alter, Morgan, yeah, everything's good here, but yeah, I thought I had Sen, you know, Rikyu at NP6, but I do not. I have her at NP5. But NP6 would be very good just to have her as like kind of a supporter, where on skill 1 she can give party quick up, and her skill 2 gives overcharge, targetable, and a battery. So she'll be great for the Grand Berserker duel in the future, and her Draco are probably the only 2 FGO original waifus I would 120 hyper alongside Aresh, because right now all of them are males except for Aresh. I just prefer male servants, and there's also Alice, Shiki, and Seal, but I like them for their type moon characters and not so much FGO. Now my 2 probably main targets here would be Summer BB Esports at level 70 for the card lock and to die easier. She's great for that still, only she can do it that way. And I would also slot the Scotty Ruler, but she's about to get a banner here, which I think I'll go for her NP6 copy there. But yeah, this one was between these 2 for an esports copy, between Ruler Scotty and Summer BB. But I'll stick to Summer BB, and then I'll roll for Summer Scotty here in the upcoming future, very shortly for summer. And then extra 2, it's between an esports NP6 Doman, Go, or an esports Summer Abbey. Again, similar situation. I'll go for Summer Abbey here and slaughter here, and then I will roll for a Gogi 70 copy and a Doman 70 copy upcoming here for summer. Well, sorry, Doman for summer and Abbey later. But regardless, if I don't land either of these 2 here, they're both getting banners later this year, so I'll roll for them there. Anyway, let me look at this one more time. Yeah, it looks good. Awareness for if I ever NP6 120 Draco. But this is what I'm rolling with. This is what I had coming in, and let's see how it goes. After this video, let me know how your rolls went, and heroes everything. Let's see if I'll get some luck recording this with you guys. Let's launch it. That was a lengthy pause, so you could already see it. Oh, nope, baited. I hope everyone's 8th anniversary has been great, and you guys are getting ready for summer. It's coming. So far, it's been a great anniversary for me, and it's just been awesome. All the support from you guys, the viewers, my friends, and my wife, and everything's good. Work's crazy, and I'm still working through my health concerns, but who isn't, right? It's been very hot here though, brother, so hopefully within a week it'll cool down a bit. I think we're entering the midway point of this Destiny Order 10 summon, or 11 summon. I'm not hoping or expecting for anything, but it's gotta be something on that list, right? So it'll be what it'll be. Okay, might be here. Yup, assassin. Oh lordy. Probably the one I buy the least for oh my god, a future skill upgrade of a Buster 50. That's all I think she has. Oh well. The most bizarre choice as far as I'm concerned, and I don't want to say least useful, but it pretty much is the least useful. That's funny. Oh, well, you know what? Rest of the anniversary has been awesome. This is just pretty funny. To be fair, she's gorgeous, and I wish she got more, especially if you've seen Apocrypha, but wow. what a bizarre, and I don't want to say worst, least useful choice, but you guys, if you know, you know. Anyway, that was the Destiny Order. I hope everyone's Destiny Order went well. Hopefully, I guess, yeah, I'll own it. Hopefully better than mine did here, but my GSSR went so well, and the rest of anniversary's been so great that I cannot really complain. That was it for Destiny Order. Thank you guys for watching. That was fun. It brought me a good laughs this morning. Good laughs. Happy anniversary once again. Let me know how your Destiny Order went in the comments. Like and subscribe for more gacha content and TAs and midterms. I will see you guys shortly here for summer coming up, and I look forward to hearing about your successes and failures there. Cheers guys, take care, be well, bye bye.